scripture to read and a memory verse for the week. So I wanted to share it with you, and I would love to get your feedback on just how, I don't know, what you get out of it. Basically, what we do is we read the memory verse for the week, and then we do day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. I'm gonna see if I can try to get all 5 days. We will see. There's like a weekend wrap up where you kind of talk about what you've learned, what you got out of it. So let's do this. Let's try this. Okay, so the memory verse for today is day 1. It is so God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. Genesis 1:27. Day 1 is Genesis 1:26 through 31. I'll give you a little bit of Bible raps crinkles. This is way in the front. 1:26 through 31. Then God said, "Let us make human beings in our image and likeness, and let them rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the tame animals, over all the earth, and over all the small crawling animals on earth." So God created human beings in his image. In the image of God, he created them. He created them male and female. God blessed them and said, "Have many children and grow in number. Fill the earth and be its master. Rule over the fish in the sea and over the birds in the sky and over every living thing that moves on earth." God said, "Look, I've given you all the plants that I have grain for seeds, and all the trees whose fruits have seed in them. They will be food for you. I have given all the green plants as food for every wild animal, every bird of the air, and every small crawling animal." And it happened. God looked at everything he had made, and it was very good. Evening passed, and morning came. This was the 6th day. Okay, so I have Halloween in mind. There's a couple things that just kind of popped in my head while I was reading. And grains. God prepared grains and food for us from the plants, from all this healthy stuff. And maybe they didn't eat as often, 3 meals a day like we do here. Gosh, do you imagine? From grains, foods, to McDonald's foods, to the sugar foods, to the Halloween candy that we gorged on last night, which was Halloween. I'm like so amazed on how far we've gone. But it's normal to us. It's so normal to us. And people actually go back and talk. There's diets on the Maker's Plan. There's different diets on going back to the way that they ate before. I don't know why I'm talking about food. My lesson of the day was talking about food, appreciating, I guess that's what I took from today. That we need to go back to basics. To the basics. God provided. God provides everything for us. And we're constantly searching for something better. Something sweeter. Something that's more appetizing. And this is like in all areas of our lives. And I'm just talking about my own experience. Just when things are kind of lining up and things look good, I want to switch it up. I'm not happy. I'm not content. I want to switch it up and do something better. So that's the message. I feel like that's the underlying message that I'm getting from today's reading, which is stick to the basics. Stop trying to move things around. Stop trying to make things better. Trust the system. Trust the system. Trust God that His plan is not elaborate. His plan is not filled with multiple layers of things to do. It's sticking to the basics. It's staying grounded, going back to the being simple, living the simple life. This message of simplicity and being still has been dancing around my mind all week long, and I'm constantly trying to I keep going back and forth, and everything I do, I keep going back. My brain, this is just how my brain is. I'm not content with the basics, and it's because I feel like something out there is better. But God provides the basics for you, and I think the basics is what we need. We need to be stable. We need to be still. This book that I opened yesterday grabbed my attention. So anyhow, that's what I'm taking out of this. I would love to hear what you guys think of this when you read it. I would love for you guys to follow me on this. I'm gonna try. I may not do it daily, but I'll do it in order for at least the 5 days. I'll try to do my best, because I'm trying to